Okay, on this episode of Penny's Hot Rods and Customs, we're still called that, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
For now.
Now I think we're going to start working on Derek's Studebaker. We finished shingling that my mom's garage roof. It was a tedious job, but we finished it. We didn't work on Bogues 55 today. We should have, but probably Tuesday or Wednesday we'll get back at it. So I think we're going to go move this into the garage, and we're going to go see my buddy Dirty Donnie, aka the Weasel.
See if we can
buy a Dodge Dakota.
make a deal on a
chassis for this, yeah. He's a good shit. Known him for about over 20 years, so I doubt he'll be watching because I don't think he has the internet. I really don't think he does. But anyway, he's a good shit. But yeah, I guess we'll push this thing into there, and then these clowns can start working on it this week. I don't feel like doing it today because, like I said, we finished just shingling that roof today, so. And then, yeah, like I said, who knows how long we're going to be at Donnie's today, and might even film some of his crap because he's got a lot. I'm trying to buy some stuff, but who knows. So I guess we'll put some of this stuff away, take the front end out. And the reason why we're doing it, because somebody put a clip in this front end, and I don't know how square it is, and it sits way too high, and so I think we're also, like I said, we're going to try step into the into at least of the 90s, because I think this thing's a mid-90s Dakota, so it's going to have rack and pinion steering and power brakes and power steering and all that jazz. So so yeah, we'll probably be back in a few minutes. I don't know if we'll film putting this in, if not, whatever, but we'll be back in a few minutes.
So we're here at one of our good friends looking at a Dakota truck. The first one we actually looked at, it was actually, I can't remember the year, but it had 6 lugs and it was missing the front suspension, so we sort of gave up on that. But our good friend had this. It's an 86 S10, 4-cylinder, 5-speed. It did run when it was parked here. It doesn't anymore. It's got bad gas. It's got everything we need. It's got a power rack, power disc brakes up front, rear end, everything. It's 100% complete. So we just made a deal, $425 for it. So we're gonna, not today, but take it, bring it home in a day or two, and start stripping it. Got the 4-cylinder. Pretty sure it's the same as the K car, since it has the front motor mount on it. It's a 4.5 liter, so we don't care about that. It'll be pulled out and yarded out. Might try and sell a few parts off it if we can, but we're just looking for the frame and chassis to put in the under the 52 Studebaker half ton that Derek's building. So this is going to be a lot easier than that first truck we looked at, because it was missing part of the rack and everything, and it had six lugs, so we would have to change the rear end, change the front end anyways, and it was missing parts of the front end. So we decided against that, even though that truck was basically free, but it would have been a pain in the ass just to find all that parts. And this one, found this one, friends. So yeah, it's a very good candidate for a frame swap for the Studebaker. So this is his yard of dreams.
Hey Don, do you have something to say to the camera?
Yeah, another lump gone out of my yard. My wife's gonna be happy. Yep. There's lots of others where you come back for more.
Yeah. Still gonna get that polished shit out of here.
Yeah.
Or Johnny can just have it.
Johnny, you should have traded it.
What do you call it? That 50 Dodge cab. I think there's a guy in do you call it? Warren.
Yeah.
Wants he's looking for a cab. He wanted a Chevy cab for lawn art.
Yeah.
And he was bugging me about that one, so I could sell him the Dodge's lawn art.
Nice.
But how long do you hang with this stuff?
Exactly.
That Dodge truck, over 20 years now.
Yeah, so I guess we'll come by one night this week, or like I say, you and Derek can start emptying it.
Yeah, if he wants to come by, we'll empty it out and pull it out to be open for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just take a quick look around his yard. He's got a lot of cars in this yard. A lot of projects on the go. I'm not even sure what.
It's a Pontiac.
Pontiac? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got the chieftain on the steering wheel. Doors. Early 50s, I'm assuming, or late 40s, I'm not sure. Is this Kevin's car?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is Kevin's 52, 53 Chevy. 4-door.
Sitting here for 10 years.
Been here for 10 years.
Anybody interested, let us know.
Yeah, we got 4-door Skylark.
Big block 455 factory.
Chevelle.
I'm not too sure. I think it's just a regular Chevelle. Trying to make it an SS.
And we've got quite a few trucks around here too. Old Dodge truck. Another Dodge or Fargo. Field of Dreams or the land of that time forgot. Sleazelack might pop out at any time. You get that reference? We got a nice Comet.
Why are you interested in doing this car? Never know.
Leave it as a 302, or no, this is a 6-cylinder, right?
6-cylinder.
6-cylinder.
Cut the interior for it.
Yeah, the interior's there. A little bit of rust on the floor, but
Nothing that we can't fix.
original paint. Another Ford Ranchero. Mustang. Is that a 65?
Yeah, he just got that in a couple months ago.
Chrysler New Yorker. This used to be Corey's car, I believe.
Yeah.
And this did have a Hemi in it. I'm not sure
What happened to it?
what happened to it. It did, when Corey had it, it did drive somewhat. It was a little rough, but it did run. And we got other Chevelles, showing a Chevelle convertible sitting in the trees.
Yeah.
More Chevelle bodies. They could be Malibus, I'm not sure. Couple Ford tow trucks. Another late 40s Pontiac. Is this the one you bought?
This is the one we own. We had running with the 455 in it. It had that brand new engine in it.
Right.
Rebuilt.
Yeah.
This is it.
We bought it, or Derek bought it at an auction for like a couple $100 because no one wanted it. It was all in pieces basically. And then someone stuck a 455 in it.
Yeah. It was brand new, rebuilt.
Yeah, but then it sat in a Quonset for years and years and years. Derek bought it. We dragged it home and started playing with the engine, got it running and firing. This was many years ago. And he wasn't going to do anything, so he pawned it off on old Donnie here.
And now it's still sitting.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get it off him another time. Who knows?
And this is a new addition.
Yeah. Pretty good shape.
Yeah, I'm surprised the quarters aren't
They've changed this new quarters put on.
new quarters. Okay. Oh yeah. Surface rust. Complete. That actually looks like it's been in a fire.
Just the way how, yeah.
How it's been burnt. More Ford tow trucks. And we get into the gems. Studebaker. I believe this one have a turbo or one of those.
It had a turbo system.
Yeah, it was one of those factory turbo systems, but as you can see, it's
When I was a kid, I remember the car on the road.
yeah, it's a Hawk. And even back here, quarters totally rotted away.
Big B&M shifter.
There we got a Ford.
This car was saved from scrapyard. We bought it for $100.
Yeah, two-door. More Ford trucks. And he's also heavily into motorcycles. He's been a Harley driver for, I think, close to 50 years now, he
Yeah.
says. This is some of his bikes he's collected. Not Harleys, but he has other Harleys. Oldsmobile? I think.
I think so.
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile, I think. Pontiac.
Pontiac? Oh, that's a Olds. Oh, Pontiac, yeah. I don't know my Chevys there. Then we got this.
I don't know what it is. A Le Mans?
Two-door, yeah, Pontiac Le Mans, I think.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Two-door. Somewhat, well, the quarters are nice, just
Just need some
rough,
cars.
a little bit rough.
And we got a, what is that, a 65 GTO?
65 GTO, we think. Two-door, well, they're all two doors. That's one of his, I believe, pride and joys. This is a big Ford, or little Ford engine there.
One's a Chevy.
This is one he's hoping to get fix up one of these days. It's a little rough, got a few bullet holes, but it's actually a real GTO. There's no motor or tranny in it. And it looks like we got some Chevelle parts. Quarters are not horrible. But it's a very good start. He's got plenty more cars. He's got a few buildings here. Maybe some, later on we'll come back and build more or do in depth on a few of them. But I think for right now we'll take off and actually hopefully get some work done today before we go cruising tonight. It is Sunday. There's another Pontiac. Another Pontiac, I believe. That's a two-door. But yeah, I think we'll end it here. Might show you, we'll probably come back and do some more filming here. Maybe even do a good walk around on a few of these vehicles. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.